Hello, and welcome back to 4 Player LAN Party. Welcome back to another Hawaiian shirt and another rant. Oh, I got a good one for all of you today. Sit down, stay a while with me, and come rant. But before you do that, make sure to like, comment, and sub to the channel. If you have something you want to hear us rant about, leave it down below. Or if you just like my pretty werewolf-looking face, let us know that too. All right, so today's topic is one that's very near and dear to my heart. I figured we'd keep it a little light today, keep it a little loosey-goosey. Sexual harassment.
What?
Stop it. Get some help.
Specifically in the video game industry, there's been a lot of talk, especially in recent months and last year in particular, with the Activision debacle, the Bill Cosby mural, Ubisoft also getting in the headlines for it. Even Bungie got threw their hat into the ring with a whole expose article on there immediately after they were bashing like all of their equality movements in their company. PlayStation had a huge explosion in terms of harassment in the workplace. And the one thing that always gets me is, why is this shocking? Anybody who has ever worked in the video game industry or has seen people make video games, and I'm not talking about like the Reggie Fils-Aimés or that guy from Gearbox who introduced Borderlands 3. I'm not talking about the faces of these companies. I'm talking about the people that are like knee deep in coding and founded most of these companies. If you have spent more than 5 seconds with these people, you will immediately know they were the weird kid in high school that sat in the corner eating paste. These people are very socially awkward.
I think I'm getting metal legs. It's a risky operation, but it'll be worth it.
And for the majority of these people that are getting busted for all this stuff, is it any coincidence that most of them are in their 40s, sometimes late 50s? If you're talking to Atari, I don't know, they're a head in a jar, you know? It is not surprising that during the Gen X era, and even further beyond, that the socially awkward kids who were into technology and didn't want to go into white-collar corporate jobs are really socially awkward, are then given a ton of money from the exploding video game industry, a ton of power and prestige via, whether that's internally prestige or like face public fame and stuff, and then you're shocked it goes to their head?
How can he see me?
We're shocked that there was a Bill Cosby mural in a sex pit of an Activision hotel. This is shocking news to someone. Okay, the Bill Cosby thing, admittedly, that's a little fucked up. Let's be honest. That's a little messed up. Let's be honest. But still, I feel like we go through this every couple of years. First, it was video games cause violence. Now it's video games make you a sexist, or video games in general is just unfriendly to women or people of color. And while a grain of truth is there, the industry itself didn't create these people or these problems. Creeps are gonna creep. It doesn't matter what environment you place them in. It just happened to be video games as an industry, which were brand new when these people were like in high school and founding companies at age like 18 and becoming millionaires at 20. It just so happened that these creeps landed in a fledgling business industry, and now they're reckoning with it. But I am sick and tired of this narrative that, oh, it's the video game's fault, the pearl clutching. Think of the children. And we've already put the nail in the coffin for violence. Video games cause violence. We've already done it. We took it to the Supreme Court. Supreme Court ruled in our favor. Hooray! Yay! And now we're gonna have to take it here again. Except now it's not gonna go to the Supreme Court because we have much bigger issues going on. Like, when does it end? When are we going to get to the point where we finally admit, hey, maybe video games aren't the problem? Maybe it's the individual making individual choices is the problem. Maybe these people are just creeps. Yeah, sexual harassers are bad. Okay, what are you going to do about it? You're still going to buy Call of Duty. You're still going to go buy FIFA. You're still going to go buy Madden. And if you don't, a million other people are. Solve the problem at its core. Don't punish the whole industry for it. Like the Vatican. And look, final note on this, I will extend it olive branch. Maybe there are some really good people in the industry, some really good coders who have never touched another person before in their life, and they just kind of do scratch and sniff. All right, maybe they're really good, they're really nice, they just never got around to it. Maybe they fell to temptation. Maybe the fame went to their head, or the money went to their head, or the success went to their head. Okay, fine, fair enough. But nobody talks about them. Nobody's talking about them because largely they go away. Largely, people can differentiate the Cosby poster people and Frank from lighting Cubicle 246, you know? So I'll extend the olive branch, and let's just agree that creeps are going to creep. How about that? Can we do that? Can we meet halfway on that? Can we move on now to the next issue that I can rant about and deconstruct because it's getting ridiculous at this point? I have the same format now. It's like a Mad Lib. I just replace whatever we're mad about today, and then it's the same thing. Not the industry's fault. It's the individual's fault. So as long as this keeps happening, you're still going to get this same rant over and over again. Mark my words. It's going to be copy, paste, erase. Sexual harassment is bad.
Ban.